Welcome to UNF Morning. I'm Rebecca Davidson. This is the show that wakes you up in the AM and keeps you informed about what's happening on our campus and around our city. Tonight, the Transportation and Logistics Society is hosting Interview Techniques Beyond the Basics. The meeting will feature special guest Marilyn Feldstein. Feldstein is a career coach and is the CEO of Career Choices Unlimited. She will offer advice and techniques that will help when it comes time for a job interview. The event will take place at 9 p.m. in Building 42 in Room 1020. It's free to all students and will be catered by Bono's Barbecue. The North Florida Death Metal Society is hosting The Art of Intrigue this Thursday. This is the first event in 2011 for the NFDMS and will feature a student-produced art gallery. Also, there will be a performance by metal band Capricide. The event is welcome to all guests and there will be plenty of giveaways for those in attendance. The festivities kick off at 6 p.m. in the UNF ballrooms and will be 3 hours in length. With events happening today and tomorrow, the weather could play a factor in your plans. That's why we at UNF Morning are here to dish out the daily forecast. The internet is something most people take for granted, but according to a new study, almost a third of Americans just take it from others. In the national poll, 32% of the country admitted to stealing Wi-Fi connections. If you are the owner of a Wi-Fi network, make sure you have a secure line. According to Christopher Hamer, a computer expert, there are both security and legal risks to having an open network. Hamer claims that there are techies that search out places with an open connection. Wi-Fi owners are encouraged to protect their network with a password. Major pro athletes, wrestlers, and even actors have gone on to become politicians, but Kimberly Daniels is looking to go from being a working girl to a city council member. Daniels, a former prostitute, is the Democratic candidate for at-large Group 1 in Jacksonville. She has proven to be very open about her past. Even her campaign website features a look at her experiences, which include becoming a pastor at 16 years old. Daniels is also the author of 10 books and is an Operation Desert Storm veteran. Well, now we've got Sam Hauser with us to talk about sports. What have you got for us today, Sam?
Well, one thing we don't have is basketball. We've been talking a lot about basketball lately, so we're going to mix it up a little bit.
Awesome.
The UNF softball team has had a rough start to their young season. The team ended the Combat Classic with 3 losses and no wins. The team looks to bounce back tonight when they visit the UCF Knights. The Knights share an identical number in the loss column, but won their first game of the season against Utah State. This is UCF's first home game of the season, with the Ospreys playing in their 4th straight on the road. First pitch is at 6 p.m. Mercedes Lewis set the Jaguars team record for receiving touchdowns this past season. Now he wants a commitment from the team. Players like Philadelphia's Mike Vick and the New York Jets' David Harris have received franchise tags that will lock the players in for 1 year. But Lewis and the Jaguars would like to secure an even longer relationship. A franchise tag is still possible if negotiating hits a snag, but it seems unlikely. Franchise tags can be used for 1 player per team and must be designated by February 23rd. That's it for sports. Back to you, Rebecca.
Well, thank you for tuning in and have a great day, Jacksonville.